town pay for some of the strangest ads. Space in newspapers, even local papers, is not cheap, so I'm not sure why a person would pay good money for such odd notices. This one particular ad was on the inside of the front page, about the size of an index card. I still have it if you want a copy. And this is an exact quote. Notice, Chubby Clayton's 78th birthday party on September 16th has been canceled due to lack of interest shown by family, friends, and coworkers. Well, damn. Poor Chubby. There was also a picture in the ad of a very sad-looking older man with messy hair. I assume it was Chubby. I had not been invited to Chubby's birthday party because I really didn't know Chubby, nor had I previously seen an invitation in the paper inviting me to his party. So I wasn't sure if this was a joke or not. But I felt really bad for Chubby. Had he pissed off his family and friends? Was he even a real person? We were really into this canceled party news in the office. My coworkers made calls to friends to see if anyone knew Chubby. We were thinking of having Chubby a party to make up for the canceled one. I think we could have gotten half the town to come.
All right, so I know you got a whole stack of books in your hands.
I do, because I give them away as fast as I read them. You have to read this book.
He tried to help me with my diet during that time and offered me some tips on how to make healthy meals. He was really big on crock pot usage. He would constantly tell me about all the easy meals I could make in a crock pot with little effort. I really didn't want to hear about all the benefits of the slow cooker. But after a while, he began to wear me down. After COVID let up, we went back to meeting in person and things got back to normal. He even offered to prep some healthy meals for me and bring them ready to go in my crock pot. That seemed nice, I thought. But I was getting burnt out again. I tried to fight it. I tried to act excited about my workouts. I even tried to act interested in the recipes he would bring up. I tried the slow cooker for a while, and he was right. It was pretty easy and tasty. I used his recipes for the winter months, but by spring I quit cooking. I had used the crock pot to make healthy stews and soups until I wanted to toss it over my balcony, right through his car windshield. And this feeling of resentment, or something like it, was growing. I would literally count the minutes until Rico got there, and not in the good way. I was like, oh crap, I've only got 15 minutes until he gets here. I need to change into my workout clothes. Damn, I'll just wait a few more minutes. Then I'd think, maybe just a couple more minutes. Maybe he'll be late. I hope he's late. Or better yet, maybe he'll have car trouble and have to cancel. Yes, car trouble, please God, car trouble. As more time passed, it got worse. I could feel the hatred forming deep in my soul. I didn't want to feel that way. I just didn't think Rico understood my complete disgust for working out or my need for more appreciation from him. See, in the beginning, he would be encouraging. He would comment on the progress I was making. He would throw out little comments like, good job and nice work. After I had run up and down my stairs about 20 times, carried 20-pound weights in each hand, and was delirious and seeing stars. I had no idea anyone could find so many ways to inflict pain on me in my own home, using furniture that I had previously enjoyed.
Oh yeah, we've had a great time. I love hearing him read his own stories, and that makes it funnier.
I took the plant graciously and considered dumping the dirt in the seat of his pickup truck as I left, but decided against it. From that day on, I had no use for Don because of the way he treated Beatrice. Beatrice wasn't a pushover by any means. She had been married a couple of times. She had shot one husband before meeting and marrying Don, so I never really understood why she let Don tell her what to do. She didn't actually kill that one husband, just wounded him. But I think, dead or not, her shooting a previous husband should have given Don some pause when deciding not to let her give me the damn fire tools. As I said, Don's ego was fragile, and his friends exploited it to the max. He used to meet my dad and a group of friends every morning for coffee before work. One morning, he came in wearing a new shirt with a distinctive palm print. It was very resort wearish that he had gotten on a recent trip to Palm Beach. He was bragging about the new shirt and how expensive it was and the fine men's shop he got it at, and of course wanted everyone to take note and compliment it. He was in the wrong crowd for that. This was the least fashion-conscious group of men you could find. None of them gave a hoot about the shirt or what they wore themselves. But as luck would have it, one of the other coffee drinkers was on a trip to Colorado and saw the same shirt in a nice men's shop at the lodge there. He got a great idea. He bought the identical shirt Don had worn. When he got home, he gave the shirt to my dad first. He was the least fashionable of all the men. Dad wore the shirt the next morning, and Don's mouth dropped open. "Where did you get that shirt?" he said, mad as a wet hen. "I got it down at Wilson's on the square. Charlie had them on sale for $19.95, Dad said. "You did not." "I sure did," Dad said. Dad left to go to work, but on the way, he took the shirt by Wilson's store and dropped it off to Charlie. Charlie, who had previously agreed to the scheme, put the shirt on a mannequin in the store window with a $19.95 price tag. Sure enough, Don arrived later in the day at Wilson's men's store asking how he could be selling that shirt for $19.95. Charlie said, "Well, that's all it's worth. You can get them anywhere for that." Don told Charlie he'd paid $95 for his at an exclusive men's store in Palm Beach. Charlie said, "Wow, that's too bad. You really got taken on that." Don's face turned red. He puffed up, packed up his bruised ego, and left. But the guys weren't finished. Over the next few weeks, each one of the men came to coffee wearing the shirt and told Don they'd also gotten their shirt for $19.95 at Wilson's, rubbing salt more deeply into the wound. It was such a well-executed prank, he never figured it out.